The clip brush doesn't really behave like a brush at all, so much as it cuts holes and shapes into models. It might be better to just demonstrate, since this brush is really better experienced than explained. Let's open up a project called SSS Startup here in the Lightbox. It's just a sphere. I'm going to hit F to zoom in a little closer on this. Alright, let's go up to our brush palette and let's pick Clip Rectangle. Now when we click on it, we get this little thing. It tells us that we have to use Control and Shift keys to use it. Alright, that's fine. So it looks like we're still in the standard brush, but we hold down Control and Shift and now we're in Clip Rectangle mode. Now just draw a box over part of the sphere and then release the mouse. It chops the sphere down to the shape of the clip rectangle. You can see you get a nice, clean, sharp edge here. What's important to understand here is that it hasn't actually cut off geometry. What it did is it took all of the polygons that were on the outside of the clip rectangle and forced them up against the geometry that was on the inside. Let's just undo this. There's other clip brushes, like the clip circle brush, that do the exact same thing except with a circular cutting shape. Let's try that out. I'm going to click Clip Circle, and we get the same thing. We have to use Control and Shift to use this. So we're just holding down Control and Shift. Let's draw out a circle. Now this is a bug with ZBrush. The first time you use a different clipping brush, like the Clip Circle, it's going to create a rectangle, and then nothing happens when you release. It's just a bug. It just happens the first time. Now if we go to do it a second time, we're going to get actually what we wanted to get. So we see we've cut a circular edge out of this sphere. Let's just undo this. Now there's one more clip brush called Clip Curve, and it behaves a little differently. To use this brush, you start out just like the others. Let's go into Brush here and select Clip Curve. And as always, we have to use Control and Shift to activate this brush. So we get the same bug like before. It creates a rectangle. We have to release Control and Shift and then hold them back down again. Hopefully Pixelogist will fix this soon. So as you click and drag, you get this single line. To make it a curve, you just tap the Alt key, and it creates a bend point wherever you tap the Alt key at. So I'm just going to make another bend point over here, and let's do another one here. Alright, and when you're done, you just release the mouse, and it cuts it to the shape of the curve that you made. Now this one takes some practice to get the results you want. You see some weird things have happened, and this is because it's forcing polygons up against the curve that you've made rather than actually cutting them off. Clip brushes can be a quick way to get a hard edge subtraction from your model. Be careful, however, they may be a little unpredictable and may not be able to give you the results you were hoping for every time.